So, in the middle of the night, it was about 5 o'clock-ish, I think. I'm not really sure. So I'm tired now. I had a kind of a weird dream. It was like I was somewhere really dark, and I don't know, it was weird. It's like something grabbed me or something. I can't really remember the dream properly. And then it was like crushing me, and then I couldn't breathe, and then I woke up and I felt like I was being crushed. It's in one of my other videos a while ago. Something similar happened. You'll have to watch that video. I'm not going to go into it. So I couldn't move. So I just prayed and invoked Jesus' name, and it went again. But then I sleep with a mask on because light keeps me awake. Any kind of light keeps me awake. I don't know why. I've always been like that. When I pulled the mask on, when I pulled the mask off, I looked to the other side of the room where the wardrobes are, and I could have sworn I saw some kind of, I don't know how to describe it. It was like a round thing, sort of, but it didn't seem to have any like depth to it, and it had like 3 lines on it, and for some reason, like white lines. If you imagine like the thing on a Monster can almost, you know, the drink, like that, but it was like it had eyes as well, or I felt like it did. Anyway, it sort of just disintegrated and disappeared. So I don't know if that was because I was half asleep but it seemed pretty real, and that could have just been sleep paralysis. But I could move. It wasn't that I couldn't move at all. I could move a little bit, but if I felt like something was hugging onto me, like it had its arms around me or something like that. But I couldn't feel arms though. It was weird. It was like the whole of the bedding was wrapped around me tight. It's the only way I can really describe it. Anyway, that's why I'm tired today. Weird stuff happening. And then when I went to the shop earlier, they've got one of them glass, you know, the door's all glass, so you can see your reflection in it as you're walking towards the door. Now, as I was walking towards the door, I could see what I assumed was an old woman walking behind me. Now, I didn't really pay much attention to her, apart from the fact that she walked really, really close to me. I think if she'd been any closer, she would have been touching me. So I walked through the door. I could see her reflection. I couldn't see her face, but I could see her hair, because my head was here and her head was like, and the reflection was behind me. So I could see her hair, and I could see the outline of her arms and stuff from behind me, because I was stood in front of her and could only see that of her reflection, apart from like obviously my own reflection, which was in front of hers. So I walked out and I just looked back to see who it was, because I couldn't understand why she was so close to me, and there was nobody there. There was nobody there, and she couldn't have walked off without me seeing, because like I'm here, the shop's behind me, and like this way anyway is where the aisle was. So she could only go that way, or she could only go further back. So either way I would have seen her. So I don't understand that one. I've never had anything like that before. But yeah, it was strange. What can you say, yeah? Anyway, like I said, I couldn't see her face or anything, but there was definitely somebody stood there, and if she'd been any closer, she definitely would have been touching me. And it just felt a little bit strange, even though I was like, because I'm tired and everything, I wasn't really paying that much attention to her, but it's an odd one anyway. Anyway, that's the video. That's not very long, I know, but just I'm mostly posting it for my own memory, really, so because I have a tendency to forget things. I got a bang on the head when I was a teenager, and it really affected my short-term memory, so you know, it helps me to remember posting videos like this. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you have any comments or ideas about what either things could have been, events could have been, then I'd be interested in reading them. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.